up, peeps? What's up? Get your butts on in here. Let's see what's going on over here. Come on in this house. Come on in this house. Come on. Come on. I don't know what you got going on this morning, but you need this today. You need this today. You don't want to admit it that you need a little bit of the Yo Bro Show. Oh, yeah.
It's the Yo Bro Show.
Come on. Come on. Come on, trickling in. Come on, trickling in. There we go. All right. All right, there we go. What's up, people? Good morning. This is your Yo Bro Show, and let me tell you, it is crazy, man. I'm in like the weirdest mood. I got up and I've been in this new routine in the morning that I absolutely love. I'm getting up earlier, spending my time with God, feeding my brain good positive things. Ran out and did the trash talk thing, which I haven't shared everywhere, but I've shared a couple places. I was in the middle of doing all that. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm still in a rush to do the Yo Bro. So anyway, so here I feel like today's one of those days where to make it at 7:30, I feel like I was sliding into home plate, trying to beat the throw and the tag from second base. So here we are, and it's working. So there we go. I'm glad you're here. Top of the morning to you. I hope, listen, wherever you're at, let me just say this. It's hump day. Where's Michael Curtis? Mike, what day is it? Anyway, oh, look, shameless plug for the Great American Patriot. My friends over at, there is no coffee on this desk. Oh, my Lanta. Uh-oh. Okay. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. It's going to be okay. There's no coffee within reach right now. Wow. Okay. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this together. It's okay. It's only 18 more minutes. Anyway, shameless plug for my friends over at the Great American Syndicate. If you want to know what the Great American Syndicate is, click the link that's in the description. It'll take you over there. The Great American Syndicate is a very, very cool social network for true patriots, people who love this country, or as I like to say in a lot of ways, I like to say people who are sold out to the Constitution. It's not just a bunch of right-wing, super duper hardcore right wingers. It's not a bunch of people who are like ultra left wing. It's people who are of both sides. And yesterday afternoon, they went live and had what I would consider a pretty healthy debate about a couple of subjects. And that's what this place is all about. So Great American Syndicate, it's a very small right now social network where you got to join and you got to, all this stuff like that. But it is all about the discussion about what it means to be a patriot and love our country. I love those people. I love this shirt. And someday I will have Barb and Dave on the Yo Bro Show as I get my collective act a little more together technology-wise. So there you go. Hey, Barb, Dave, there's your shameless plug for the day. Anyway, so it is hump day. It is Wednesday. Let me see. What did I get to? Okay, yesterday, completely glossed over the fact that it was 2/22/22. It was Tuesday, 2/22/22, National Margarita Day and Taco Tuesday. I'm sure somebody over here at one of these little Mexican restaurants or one of the 30 Mexican restaurants within the 10-mile drive of my house was having a good time yesterday. Anyway, let's see what's up. Hey, what's up, Sarah? Hey, Carrie Dahl. What's up, Fred Marshall? Timmy Boyd in the house. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, I can't be slurpy today because I don't have my coffee. Hey, Shelly, what's up, Marlena? Hey, Rhonda. Hello, Carrie Simmons. Is Carrie Simmons still in Mexico? Inquiring minds want to know. She was on vacation down there. What's up? Yeah. That's right. She said, I'm claiming a beautiful day. There you go. Hey, y'all, I got a text this morning from my boy, Corey. See, my phone's not even over here. So discombobulated. As he got up at like 4:00 in the morning to go to his job, he sent me a text this morning and said, this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Made me smile. So there you go. What's up, Jim, Judy, Terry Lee, yo-ho. There's Michael Curtis. Hello, Jill. What up, Mick? Mick Blankenship. Yes. On the show, man. Hope you're doing well. You're coming on next week. I haven't picked a day yet, so dude, talk to me. Mick, you're up. Next week, you're coming on. I can't do this by myself. What up, Vonda? Hey, that's right. Vonda Human, all the way from South Africa, you guys. We are truly global this morning. What is up, William Kennedy? I can't relax. I have no coffee. Hello, Brian from sunny Florida. Man, the whole gang is here. There's Marcus Lee. Man, what's up, Brandon Beauchamp? There we go. All right, so Carrie's back in the, okay, there we go. There we go. So, with it being Wednesday, and I'm gonna hitchhike this morning on what I was talking about this morning on the Trash Talk. I got it up on YouTube and I got it up on the page, but I haven't shared it like all over the anyway. One of the things that everybody should do every now and then, and I went through this exercise this morning. Okay. I told you guys I'm reading this book called The Gap and the Game. I told you guys that, right? And it's a book that my boss gave us and that a bunch of people in our organization are reading. But what's funny is it's not a work book. They make it sort of seem like it's a do your job better book, but it's really a do your life better book. Very, very cool. One of the things that I've done is this morning, one of the sections is, of course, I can't just like get out a notepad and do it. If I have any hope, prayer whatsoever, reading what I'm writing later, I had to make it into a Word document. But one of the coolest things it does, it says, we got to start measuring ourselves, not from how far we are from our goals, okay? Because that's the horizon, okay? So whatever it is you're trying to get to in your life, wherever it is you're trying to get to next. And honestly, in some cases, you may not necessarily be defining what it is you're trying to get to next. And that's okay too. But whatever the case is, measure yourself by how far you've come, not by how far you are away from where you're going. Because sometimes our ideals, and I didn't really say that this morning on the Trash Talk, but sometimes your ideals are truly unreachable. Like they're the sun and they're the horizon and they're constantly moving, and that's your ideals, but your goals have got to be a place you can get to. But there is a gap between where you are and where you want to be. But if you're always measuring yourself against that distance, then you'll lose your momentum. Turn around, take a look back. I answered the questions this morning. Where were you 10 years ago? And there's a list of questions. I mean, these are the kinds of questions. This is so cool. I'm your life coach. Hey, here's where were you 10 years ago? What were you focused on? How did you measure success 10 years ago? I may or may not share some of this with you guys. It's a little on the embarrassing side. But how has your situation changed? What do you know now that you didn't know then? What have been some of the biggest lessons you've learned in the 10 years since? What have been some of your biggest accomplishments? I mean, you start looking at those types of things, and no matter who you are, no matter where you are, man, you've done a lot in your life. You've accomplished a lot in your life. And I mean, it can be like career goals. It can be personal goals. I mean, even things like, like one of the things I put in there was I actually got to go to Alaska and see glaciers. I know that's not that big a deal, but it left such an impression on me. I mean, there's things like that you can put in there as well. So anyway, listen, at the end of the day, we've all got goals and aspirations, and some of them are far away, some are close. I guess what I'm saying is one of the things that this book has allowed me to do is take a look at what you've done to give yourself some momentum to whatever you're going to do next. There, that horse is dead. I have beaten it to death. So my question to you guys is this. I'm going to give you a second to think about it in the chat. Now, a lot of you guys, it's not lost on me that sometimes I throw things out here and like 3 people answer, and you too busy all like you guys are all too busy loving on each other and poking fun at each other over there in the chat. I want you to think about this for a minute. I might even give you some thinking music. I want you to think about in the last 10 years, if you had to pick one life lesson that you've learned. Now, if you feel brave, share it. If you don't feel brave, that's okay. In the last 10 years, what is the biggest life lesson that you have learned? I'll give you a moment to think about that whilst I catch up on the chat. Oh my goodness. I don't have a coffee assistant. Hey, Rhonda. Yeah, Rhonda knows Barb and Dave. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Fred's basement flooded again. Dadgummit. Sorry about that, brother. Okay, Nick is coming down and we're going to play some Viking metal in the back. Yes, absolutely Viking metal. There you go. All right, cool. So think about it. What life lesson you've learned in the last 10 years? I'm going to just pick. I wrote down a bunch of them. And I'm going to pick, and I'm going to share with you. Biggest lessons I've learned in the last 10 years. And I want you to know there are 8 bullet points here. 8 bullet points. That's how many big life lessons I've learned in the last 10 that I could just come up with off the top of my head this morning. But I will. Okay. The first life lesson I learned is always use the safety guard on the circular saw. I don't know if y'all ever showed y'all that, but right there, 2013. Yeah, that right there, my bird finger. Yeah, chopped it off. Okay, that's not really a life lesson, but I threw it in there as a bonus. I'll tell you right now, my biggest life lesson. Okay, I'm gonna share. I'm gonna be vulnerable. I'm gonna be vulnerable for you guys. All right, that means I'm gonna be open, vulnerable, and allow myself to possibly get hurt. Biggest life lesson number 1: I will not allow anybody else to tell me who I am. Man, that's deep. Yeah. I've spent the majority of my adult life allowing, I'll be frank, the person I was married to and what other people thought, those two entities control who I thought I was. I allowed them to tell me who I was on a regular basis. That was the biggest life lesson I learned, is that I don't need, and you don't need, what anybody else thinks, and no other person can define you. Okay. That's a big one. That's a heavy one. I know. There you go. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting some good stuff. There we go. Be careful who you trust. Vonda, that's true. That's true. You got to love people, but be careful who you share your life with. That's very true. Hi, Terry. What's up? Watch people before you get involved. Terry, I know. I've been there with you. Same batch of people too. There you go. Michael Curtis, health goals. There you go. Decreasing your blood pressure and anxiety meds. That's awesome. Awesome. There we go. Tim Boyd said, Night Wish. Wait a minute. That's not the question. Okay. 10 years, get closer to Jesus. Yes, sir. Jim Clark. Holy Spirit. Yes, ma'am, Lynn. There you go. How not to treat people. Look, y'all got some good stuff on there. There we go. Okay. I'm going to share this real quick because Carrie and I've talked about this at length. Look at this. And she and I have kind of similar stories in a way, but this is very important. Happiness is important and it's your responsibility. Nobody and nothing can make you happy. You are responsible for your own happiness. Happiness is not a destination. It is a choice. It's not even necessarily a state of being. It's a choice. That a girl, Carrie. Way to help make my point for me this morning. Absolutely. Oh, there you go, Marcus Lee. Jump, but be sure to look where you're landing. Hey, but you got to jump. That's it. Yep, absolutely. Hey, what's up? Amy done joined us on here. Hi, Christian. What's up? Okay, there we go. All right. So that's some good stuff there. That is some good stuff there. So I guess when it comes down to it, and I'm not going to lie, I'm only halfway through that book, and look how fired up I am. As I get closer to the end of the book, I'm sure that I will be sharing some more little kernels of wisdom with you guys. That's what I do. I have decided I need to amend my mission statement because I do truly believe that over here at the Tiny House of Rock, my job is, I'm going to amend my earlier statement to say definitely to encourage, entertain, and accidentally, occasionally inspire. I'm not going to sit here and step out on a limb and go, I'm here to inspire you. No, accidentally I might. I'm just sharing what's going on with me and hoping you guys just play along. There you go. That's part of the mission here. Speaking of the mission, here we go. I hang on. Let me make sure. There we go. Oh God, y'all are still going. There we go. Be the change. Be the change. That's right, Chris. That's right, Christian. That's awesome. Be kind to everyone because you don't know what they go to home to. There you go. What's up, Chris McHale? Yay, over in Tulsa, Oklahoma. What's up, brother? If I missed anybody, say hey to everybody. There's Amy. What's up? Okay. Anyway. All right. Here we go. This is the part where I shift over into straight pimping. So please like, share, if you haven't already, just grab like today's trash talk and share it on your page. I love it. And just, I feel like there's more people that still need to see. I got to have something in my hand since I don't have a coffee cup. So look, I'm waving around my reading glasses. God. Oh, this brother needs help. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. There you go. That's all I got to say about that. A couple of you guys did ask me. I know, Tim, you had asked me. A couple of people asked about the whole Meet the Molecule meeting. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing another Zoom meeting next Tuesday night, March 4th at 7 o'clock Central. Another Zoom call with my cousin Dana, and we're going to talk about these 4 Life products that I've been using for the past few years, and it's been my secret, y'all. It's not my secret to being hyper. I'm just naturally hyper, but it is part of my secret to staying healthy. So anyway, I'm going to share with you guys kind of how that stuff is and how you can buy that stuff from me. Yep. Straight pimping. You can buy stuff from me or you can sign up to sell it. We'll tell all about that on Tuesday night if you're interested. It's called Meet the Molecule because it's just all about how it works. It's all the science behind it, which is terrific. There's that. But at any rate, whatever is going on in your world today, I'm just hoping that maybe we've made your day just a little better this morning with a laugh, a chuckle, and a quick glimpse. Remember, just turn around, look back at where you were, look at how far you've come, look at the life lessons you've learned. And here's the other thing. I know enough of you people, I know enough of you people and have known you people for the past since 2020, some of you guys with my OBs, my original bros, I know what you've been through. And I know some of the life lessons that you've picked up. So give yourself some credit for coming as far as you've come. And we need to share that with people. There you go. That's your goal today. Measure yourself by how far you've come and then help somebody else along on their journey. That's what we're here to do. So have I said that enough? Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to say Patreon. Anyway, if you want your name in the credits, buy the brother a cup of coffee. $5 a month keeps us on the air. Patreon.com/Tiny House of Rock. And I think that although we are not quite at attention span, we're going to pray and we're going to run. It is Wednesday. Let's go. Lord, thank you for these people. Thank you so much for this opportunity. God, I thank you for the spirit that you put into all of us, which is a burden for our fellow men. But Lord, help us each first begin with giving ourselves some credit, Lord. And actually, Lord, help us find those spots where we need to turn around, look back, see how far we've come and say, God, thank you. Thank you that I got through that. And God, thank you for being my light through all those things. And maybe in some cases, some of the folks on here don't realize that it was you. Lord, too many things have happened in my life for me not to believe that you got me through some of the things that have gone on in my life. And it was only you that put me in the situation that I'm in today through all of those circumstances. So God, thank you. Thank you for pulling us through the valleys. And those of us who are in the valley right now, Lord, help shine that light and help us stay focused on you and have the people around us, whether we're in the valley or we know somebody who's in the valley, help embolden us to help one another out. We're not meant to do this alone. So God, I thank you for the spirit you put in us to help our brother man. And thank you so much for getting us this far. And Lord, I'm going to go ahead and thank you for what you're going to do next with this group of people, this platform, and the technology and whatever else that comes our way. Who knows what the next little stretch holds. But all I do know, Lord, is that you hold it in your hand. And I'm going to keep focused on you. God, I thank you for this time. I thank you for these people. Blessings upon everybody here. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, y'all, there you go. That right there is how we yo, bro. Now, Timmy Boyd, if you won today, I might just disqualify you because I know you've learned how to jump the gun. Yep, there you go. Jim Clark, there you go. Thank you, Tim. Look at you sharing the Are We On Yet? Look at that. You're so sweet. Look at that. That is a kind man right there. All right, listen. So check out all these guys on if I can get it going here. So check out all these guys and go over to right now. Go check out the Great American Syndicate, greatamericansyndicate.com. Check those guys out. The link is in the description. Go check them out. Check out some of our other sort of supporters and people like that, and become a patron. That's all I got. Bye.
feel so alive. There's only so much time, the clock won't unwind. Holding on so tight, don't wanna say goodbye. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know if you come with me, we can fly all night on these wheels like waves. Turn the radio up, and together we'll sing. Oh, never gonna let you go.